What's up everyone, Garrett here. I'm going to be ranking the top 10 skimboarders in the entire world. Most people have their favorite rider in mind or they enjoy watching them skimboard, but I'm going to give you guys a bullet point list on who's really the top guys that are riding right now. So just to clarify, this is not including me. I'm just taking myself out of the number one spot because if I was in this, you know I'd be at the top. There's no argument about that. Also, you may have an opinion on who's the best or who should be in which place. Just take that opinion, look at it, and then just shove it up your ass. Coming in at number 10, the Kelly Slater of skimboarding, Bill Beaker Bryant. Bill has been at the top for so many years, winning countless titles. He's still on the horse and can skim like age isn't even a thing. Bill, in my opinion, is the most versatile skimboarder, from riding fakie, charging big waves, throwing massive airs, and landing all of his tech tricks. There's a true reason why he held the throne for so long. He's just the ultimate legend of the sport. Coming in at number 9, Gerardo Valencia from mainland Mexico has come to the States and showed the gringos who's boss. He took the championship tour in 2021 and can do some ridiculous things in big and small conditions. Number 8, Renato. He's from Brazil and an absolute monster in the water. You can tell every wave he's on, there's absolutely no hesitation or doubt in what he decides to do. He's also composed and confident in the decisions he makes on a wave. He mainly rides at Sanunga, which has an amazing wave, arguably the best skimboard wave in the world, and he's known just to absolutely be a beast there. Coming in at number 7, Austin Keene. Austin has always been a consistent rider. He lands technical tricks in the most sketchiest parts of the wave. He doesn't make any mistakes in clutch situations. Austin's always really diverse with his riding. He surfs constantly, wake surfs behind boats, does board transfers, and he's really done it all with the sport of skimboarding. Coming in at number 6, who's been on a tear this year, Yahir Valencia. He's actually the little brother of Gerardo. He's an absolute beast for his age. I mean, he's been pretty much competing with the pros ever since he was like 13. The goofy maniac is what I call him. He wows every person on shore watching, especially in competitions. His riding really just speaks for itself. Coming in at number 5, Sam Stinnett. Sam's one of my personal favorites and who I watched growing up the most. And the reason being is that he has such a natural charging mentality that I've really looked up to and kind of took after. He's extremely skilled and has a ton of wisdom when it comes to competitions, which explains why he's a 4-time world champion. Coming in at number 4, Brad Domke. Brad's originally from Florida, which allowed him to have his technical tricks on lockdown, but moving to California at such a young age allowed him to learn the ocean at a new level with bigger and better waves. He then later pursued to charge big wave riding on a skimboard that really no other person was doing at the time, which proved a lot to people and opened a lot of people's eyes to what can be done on a skimboard. Okay, so now we're getting down to the top 3 people. So obviously this is super tough. All these people kill it, but we gotta cut the fat at some point. Coming in at number 3, John Weber, the Steez Machine, the style master of skimboarding. John shockingly rides his boards without pads and really just wax, which makes it 5 times harder. I know this because I've tried it myself, and let's just say it just didn't go as well as you see here. Coming in at number 2 is Lucas Fink. He really can do it all at this point. His technical trick combos are phenomenal when going out to waves and coming back to shore. He charges extremely heavy shore break, and with that has allowed him to breach the big wave riding of skimboarding. He also brings a really good energy to the sport where he's super innovative, he's positive, and really can get along with anyone he meets. Okay, coming in at number 1, Blair Conklin, the wizard of skimboarding. Blair grew up at one of the best beaches to skim at, which has allowed him to be pretty much the John Florence of skimboarding. He has the smoothest rise and can really bring the sport of surfing into skimboarding. He goes in and out of barrels with complete control. He's able to throw massive airs and land them in transition, which is one of the hardest things to do because you don't have fins. Now, just to back this up with some high-end intelligence, we're gonna ask the future ruler of the world, AI, to give us the top 10 best skimboarders. Rank the top 10 skimboarders in the world. Let's rock! Okay, so we searched up who's the top 10 skimboarders in the world on this AI generator thing. So AI is telling us that Austin Keane is number 1, which can be arguable for sure. Number 2 is coming in at Blair Conklin, so pretty accurate. Number 3 is Dave Scott. I'm sorry, Dave, but that's reaching it. And this is when things get a little interesting. Coming in at number 4 is Mary Osborne.
What?
So let's do a quick search on Mary Osborne. So here it's coming in at as an old American jazz guitarist, but I feel like AI is not that dumb. So let's just see if we type in like surfing or skimboarding, what pops up. Okay, so surfing came up with a surf camp. Okay, so Mary Osborne is a professional surfer. Okay, so given Mary's a professional surfer, I don't think she should be in the running for the 4th place of a professional skimboarder. So AI is actually pretty dumb. Coming in at number 5, Ben Gravy. I don't even need to go into detail on that. Coming in at number 6 is Zach Bunker. Let's do a quick search because I have no idea who that is. So Zachary Bunker is actually a Naval Air Systems Command. Coming in at number 7, which is Sam Sinnett. So Mary's taking Sam's spot, and Zach Bunker and Ben Gravy all are smoking Sam right now. At number 8 is Dominic Hernandez. Died from a gunshot wound he sustained during the shooting. His death is being labeled as homicide. Okay, so Dominic did a life-changing weight loss journey. At number 9 is Skylar Brent. Skylar Brent, endangered / missing child. And then coming in at number 10 is Austin Keane Jr., which I am 100% sure Austin Keane does not have a kid yet. Well, there you have it, the top 10 skimboarders in the world from me, and then also reported with our AI generator. So I think the AI was a little bit more accurate when it comes to the top 10 people that aren't skimboarders. Make sure you guys leave a comment on your top 10 skimboarders. I'd be curious to see what you guys have to say. With that being said, guys, thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.